How about it now? Can y'all hear me now? That should be good. Sound check. All right. Can you hear me now? He say check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, you know I'm scared of that hot mic, man. Tell you what's up. Got Collins Anderson loud and clear, man. There you go. All right, let me check the spot over here. All right.
You the guest. No. You the guest. Go ahead. Yeah. You know what I'm going to think? You get man messed up, man. I'm gonna sit right in behind you.
No, you can't sit back there.
Collins Anderson, what's up, man?
Joe got the jitters, didn't he?
Yeah.
Your boy did. Yo, what's up? Let me see what we got so far. I'm trying to let everybody come in. All right, we got a couple of folks on, man. We're gonna get ready to start this thing, man. Who we got on here? Collins, what's up? He said, "What's up, Lope?"
What's going on?
Well, let me apologize, man. We're a little late today, man. My homeboy got a little trapped out there, man.
Oh man.
He gonna claim today. As usual, this your boy, Yavo, aka Django 3000 with DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors, just like behind us here. Who we got with?
Look, this assassin. One time for the one time.
We got somebody else in the booth, man. Who we got over there in the corner?
We got Diddy.
Stick your head over there, Diddy. Say hey to everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, they see you, bro. They see you.
How everybody doing?
Yeah, man. I'm glad you guys joined us, man. As usual, we come here every Thursday, man. Who you got? Oh, I just go back and forth, man. Oh, okay. Well, as usual, we come to you on Thursdays, man, trying to bring you a up-to-date, accurate fishing report, man. Try to get it in depth as we possibly can, man. So you guys, when you hit that water, man, y'all know exactly what to do. Y'all know exactly where to go. Y'all know what to put out there to draw them fish in, man. Y'all pretty much know everything. We got Kevin Robert. He said, "You remember me from Sugar Creek?" Kevin Robert from Sugar Creek. Y'all remember him? You remember him, don't you?
Man, you know, we ran into so many people out there. I'm going to shout out to everybody right quick, man. Kevin, Jacor, Denise. What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike? Old cousin Mike on here. He said, "What's up, did it?"
Nothing much. Hanging out with them boys tonight.
Well,
John
man,
Barr from YouTube. What's up?
Yeah, man, we got a couple of guests in the booth today. Like I said, we got Did It, man. We want to come to you guys, man, and talk to you guys about some of the things going on during this spawn. We ain't even gonna call it pre-spawn no more because that's over with. It's full spawn, man. Those fish are out there on their bed, man. The water, what's the water temperature now? It's right at 70 degrees.
Yeah, I think that was, when we sat on it last night, I think it was 7.
Yeah, man, it was it's over. You know, that pre-spawn over with. It's full spawn, man. So we're gonna stop saying pre-spawn and we're just gonna call it what it is.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah, what's up, Chris? And look, man, we got a guest tonight, man. We got Dereck Fulton. He's gonna come in and he's gonna talk to you guys, man. I don't know if you know this cat, man, but man, this guy be. So what he do, man?
Put that work in.
Yeah, man, this guy.
He's nice with it.
This guy and put that work in is synonymous with each other, man. I don't know if you know him, but he's a nice fella, man. But he's very talented in catching these fish, man. And I called him up. I said, "Hey, man, I need you to come on live, man, and tell these guys what you doing to catch these fish." And he was like, man, he was more than glad to just come on and say, "Man, I definitely come on there and rap with the fellas." Cause we all family, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in our game. So if we want to know something, we want to share something, we gonna do it. I imagine any one of you guys that's on the live, man, would contribute if them boys would ask y'all, man. Especially if y'all got that knowledge, man. Cause you know people out there thirsty, man. They want to know these things. Ain't that right here?
That's right.
That's right. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, homeboy?
Yeah.
Man, we have folks stopping us all the time, asking questions, man, about how to do this, how to do that. Because, first and foremost, I think that's what they like about the content, the how-to part. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really ain't out there explaining stuff, man. So I asked Dereck, I said, "Hey, man, sure would be nice, man. You would come on there and rap to us, man, and give us some of those pro tips you got, man. He said, well, man, look, I have no problem, more than happy. So, with further ado, man, Dereck, you ready to come in on this thing, man, to talk to the folks? Let's do it then. All right, y'all hang in there. I'm gonna bring Dereck in, man. We're gonna talk about a couple of things, man. And if you got questions, man, drop them in the comments, and we're gonna get Dereck to answer them for you, man, because he got a wealth of knowledge, man. And we definitely want to pick his brain, especially on the success he had last weekend, man. So y'all hanging out for 1 second, man. We come right back with you. What's up, that home skillet?
Hey, Jason Towns said went from 48 to 68 in over a week. 48, the water went from 48 degrees to 68 degrees in a week.
Hey, man, Dereck, tell them who you are, man. Tell them what's up. Tell them who you are, man.
Hey, what's going on, them boys? Hey, first and foremost, man, I want to, I guess, congratulate or just say I'm proud of you guys for what you're doing. You may not be aware of this, but there's a lot more people listening to you, learning, than you're probably aware. Where I work on Fort Gordon, I mean, people say, hey, have you heard about this new YouTube channel? Yeah, they share a whole lot of information. So, first thing, man, I'm going to tell you guys that I enjoy what you're doing.
That's what's up, man.
Helping a lot of people. And a lot more people than you realize paying attention to you. So expect some rewards to come out of that.
Hey, man, appreciate it.
So we're looking forward to that.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely, man. Give the folks a little detail about, not your personal life, but about you as a fisherman. Tell them, what you're all about, man.
Yeah, I've been crappie fishing over 40 years. I started out crappie fishing in Virginia. Like everybody else did, fishing with their pops and grandpops with 5-gallon buckets and some worms and lemons. I started out that way. For some reason, crappie has always been a species of fish that I, was drawn to. Some people get drawn to bass, catfish,
Hey, man, that's great, man. If you can see the picture behind you, man, it's a picture of 2 skies holding up by 4 monster crappie, man. You know those guys right there, man? Look like they hold up some trophies in the background. Who is that, man? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate all that, man, and I definitely appreciate what you got to teach tonight, man, because I saw you out there. You supposed to meet up with us at the dock. Hold up, before we do this, man, give me a thumbs up if you guys are getting the audio like you should. I think somebody on the YouTube said they couldn't hear us. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, somebody, if the audio is coming through.
Adrian said he can't hear us on YouTube.
Say he can't hear.
Lost sound check. Hey, if y'all hear us on YouTube, give a thumbs up, man. Let us know.
They said they can't hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear him.
Okay. They say they can't hear him. Okay. I mean, I got audio coming in on you.
Adrian, you can hear us though.
I think Facebook is good. I'm on Facebook here. I don't know about YouTube.
Okay. If you guys can hear Dereck, man, give him a thumbs up, man. Let me know what's up. Can you hear Dereck?
They said no sound from the featured guest.
No sound.
But there's 2 thumbs up though. Okay, Adriel can hear us.
Can y'all hear? Can you hear Dereck?
You can hear Dereck. Can you hear Dereck?
What he say? Can they hear Dereck?
It just came back.
They said they got it back now.
Adriel said no Dereck though. But somebody said they can hear him. Just came back.
Hey, Cameron,
Okay, somebody just came up. Can they hear him now?
Y'all back.
Oh, they saying
Okay.
Okay, they can hear back. I hate to do this to you, Dereck, but the guys on YouTube, man, didn't hear anything that you said prior to you. We cut into the picture, man. But if you would just introduce yourself short, right quick, so they can hear, you know, so they can understand who they're talking to. Just one little quick.
No problem, man. I'm Dereck Fulton. My home is right now is Augusta, Georgia, and my home lake is Clark Hill. I've been crappie fishing for over 40 years. My primary technique is long line trolling. Fish all over the South, fishing tournaments, some of the local trails and a few of the major trails also. So I think you know, you guys can ask me questions and them boys will let me know what those questions is. I'll try to help you out.
I got a question before Django asks you anything. Have you ever fished what it is? Mississippi?
Grenada Lake.
Have you ever fished Grenada before?
I fished Grenada 4 times.
For real?
Say fish Grenada 4 times.
What's the biggest you ever got up out of there?
Actually, we caught a 278 at Grenada. We was pre-fishing for a tournament, like right in front of the boat ramp.
Oh yeah.
But we caught a lot of 2.5 pounders down there. But all of my real big fish has came here locally or San Francisco.
What's your biggest?
My biggest is 3 pounds 6 ounces.
Wow.
That had to feel good.
Yeah.
That had to feel
In fact,
good.
I was pre-fishing a tournament a couple weeks ago on Santee. It was the Sunday before the tournament, and I caught a 304, and 10 minutes later I caught a 306.
So you caught 2-3 pounders on the same day within 15 minutes of each other.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That's,
That's pretty common down at Santee too.
Okay.
You were long lining at the time.
Let me say that before we keep on. We got Jimmy Johnson on, man. I'm trying to acknowledge you guys, man. We're trying to talk to Dereck, but I don't want you guys to think we're not paying you any attention. Jimmy Johnson, what's up? Who we got on here? John Rozier, man. He's the man on Clark here. We got a John. I guess you can see him. Oh, Sammy, what's up? Sammy. Boy, that what you sent me today, man, was beautiful, man. Listen here, man. You making me feel like a real sky, man. Hey, man, much love to you, Sammy. Who else we got? That's Steve Jacory Bill and say lost the sign, say can't hear, it's back. Okay, that's Denise Anderson. Hey, Denise.
Miss Lou Outdoors, YouTube. Hey, how you doing?
That's right.
Robert Kennedy from YouTube, how you doing?
Yeah.
Timmy Phillip, YouTube, how you doing?
But we were supposed to meet last weekend at Lick Creek, man. I didn't see you out there till afterwards, man. And you called me up and said, "Where you guys at?" Right?
Yeah. I'm retired military. I tend to be a little early for everything.
So you were there before us.
Yeah, I was there talking to some guys I know, and we waited till the sun came up. And you know, I just couldn't wait, man. I had to get out there and find something.
Well, that's cool, man. It's all about putting in that work, man. I understand it, man. And but what I wanted to bring out was we fished Lick Creek, right? And Dereck, that part of the lake was stacked up with crappie, man. I mean, what's your opinion about that?
It was there.
The fish were there, but we came down. All right, if we coming from the boat dock, that's from the north going south, right? Okay, the east side of that particular part of the lake, we got no action whatsoever. But we circled around and we came up in the opposite direction, going back north on the west bank, And we picked up a lot of fish through there, man. We picked up a lot of fish now. That shortly thereafter, my trolling motor messed up on me, right? Well, I got back to the dock to make a long story short. Instead of us going back to hitting those fish right there at Lick Creek, we decided to go down to the dam. It was a cove down there we were real successful in. So we went all the way down to the dam chasing those fish, man. We caught fish there. But when I talked to you, you said you took that left turn and you went to Sugar Creek, man. And what my question is, why did you decide to go to Sugar Creek? And before you answer, Sugar Creek is normally where I troll every year. But tell me why you decided to go that way.
Well, I keep a log book, and my log is probably over 15 years of fishing. And this so happened a few years ago, a bunch of us went down to Oconee in the spring, and that's where we fished. So, of course, I said, hey, only thing I knew was what you guys told me. Hey, they bite at Lick Creek. So I went to Lick Creek. I didn't see anybody fishing that morning. So,
yeah.
I'm going to fish around where everybody else fishing. There ain't no use me trying to create nothing new.
Right.
So when I went to Sugar Creek, I started seeing people, tucked into those little coves, and they was trolling, and almost everyone I slowed down, that means somebody catch them. So I went to one that had only one boat in it, and me and this guy, we were, he would go down, I would go up, and we were wearing them out, man.
Okay, what was special about that cove, characteristics wise?
Water temperature.
Water temperature, and what was that?
I don't remember right offhand, but I know it was 4 to 5 degrees warmer than the south end of the lake. Down at Lick Creek, whatever it was down there that day, I think it was probably around 63 maybe. But when I got up there and went in that cove and started out them around, and hey, here's another thing too, Django. I didn't mark not one fish.
You
and
did?
The reason I didn't mark them, no, those fish were up higher than my transducer.
Wow.
So that happens a lot in the spring. So you got to kind of, what that means is you need to be fishing up high. So
right.
I took off all my 116 pounds, put on 148. In fact, they still on my rod till now. 148 jig head, and I was trolling 1.2. And them things was maybe 2 to 3 foot under the surface, if that. It probably was higher than that. So we was wearing them out. He figured them out, I figured them out. I didn't know who he was, he didn't know who I was. But I know those fish were above my transducer, and they were active.
I can't say that's where I went wrong on our jig session last time. I had too much weight on my line. I realized just thinking about it, and when I looked back, did some research, I figured I had too much weight on the line. And I didn't fish double jigs on them, but I fished jig minnow. Then I had a little split shot on there. But right now I should never put that split shot on there. If I hadn't did that, would have bought it up a little more, and I'm pretty sure I did way better than what I did. But I can't say Adriel, Crappie Hawk, he did real good out there, man. He put some work in. Yep. What's up, DB42 YouTube?
But yeah, man, we mark fish everywhere. Oddly to say, I saw fish all over the scope, and I'm like, why aren't they? Why aren't we seeing a more, a more aggressive pattern out these fish? Why aren't they biting more frequently? We were catching, like I said, when we came up that West Bank, he was dropping them, I would drop them. He was dropping, I would drop them. But we never really caught them hog, did we? Maybe right in 11, maybe 12-inch range, something like that, but we never caught any 13 or better.
I think we could have did better, but right at the time we kind of figured out what it was, trolling motor went berserk.
Yeah. Stuff like that happens, it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Crappie Hawk. It's all love, man.
There's something going on with the sound. Yeah. Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I got you, Django.
You know what? I think my earbuds are dying.
Adrian, what up, did it?
Nothing much.
Can you hear him good?
Yeah, robot talking.
Okay, I'm finna do something with my sound right quick. You guys hang up.
Yeah,
hold on a minute.
We on YouTube too. DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors on YouTube.
Can you hear me, Lo?
Can you hear me that there?
Yeah, I got you. Can y'all hear me?
I can't hear him at all. I got my earbuds want to die on me, man. But
y'all hear me?
I can still hear you. They can definitely hear you. But
Okay.
here's the other thing, Dereck. All right. They know how you was fishing. You told them how you was catching the fish. Okay. Explain to them what kind of gear you were using. You know, your pole,
Okay.
line weight, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely tell them what kind of pole you're using. The guys want to know that kind of stuff.
All right. I use
I
water
need to
marshal.
know the information.
Can y'all hear me?
What about those?
I don't think they got.
What about these?
Can y'all hear me now?
Man, my earbud would be dying on me. Let's see this right here. If I turn that off,
Y'all
then
on Facebook hear me?
they can't.
Kevin, can you hear me? That's the only one I'm
I
on.
don't think they can hear him if I turn that one off. But I can hear him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if they can hear me or not. I don't know. Kevin
I
Fulton,
can't hear him in mine. Can you hear me? Yo?
Tomorrow Webb, can y'all hear me?
I think they already did.
Yeah, we janky production again tonight, y'all. Doggone earbuds went out on me, man. Last thing, what you had? What it say? You got one job. What you didn't do? Charge your earbuds up. When I got a man on here with all this information, but they definitely can hear you. They can hear you talking now. So I tell you what, just give me a thumbs up and answer these questions for them, so they'll be on track. Okay.
Timmy Phillips asked, he said, "Hey, Dereck, what the Crappie doing? Was they higher before the sun came up?"
All right, I'll get to that one. So the rods that I use is Wally Marshall rods, and the lengths are from 7 feet all the way to 16 feet. And there's a lot of feedback now.
But they can hear that in the mic. You got it right in the mic.
You gotta do something about these.
Yeah, but you got it in the mic.
I know what I'm saying. What about these? How we going?
No, they can't hear that. That don't work. I already tried though.
You had all week. Oh.
Here, just put these in yours then. You can hear them on your what's name. There you go.
All right, so I think the guys
Give me
out there
one.
can hear me, so I'll just keep talking.
Hey, look here, man. When you put two heads together, you always figure something out. We finna get bootleg on y'all now. We finna listen to the live and we finna get that feed from the live, man. Give me 1 second. But my Bluetooth done went out on me. There we go. There you go. That's how we fix it. Nah, go ahead, bro. You got it. Hold on, let me answer some questions right quick, man. We got guys in the chat hadn't even respond to. He said he back. He said, "What's up with y'all?" That's Sammy. Patrick Brinson, what's up, man? Mother Water, Warmer Quick, and say hi there, Denise Anderson, Chad Cooley. Please tell us what you put in the logbook. Okay.
Jarvis Gordon, what's up?
Let me write that question down because he want to answer that one right there. Right quick now, Dereck. Let me see who asked. He say, Chad Cooley want to know. Please tell us what you put in the logbook. What specific information do you log when you go fishing?
Okay. All right, can y'all hear me? All right, so what I put in the logbook is I put, of course, where I fish, fish.
Hey, you can hear us there.
Everybody can hear except me and you. Say you had one job.
Yeah. All right, so I put the lure I'm using is like a #1 lure. The speed I go, the location, water temperature, time of the year, and weather conditions. And if I catch a 2-pounder or better, I put a little asterisk by it so I'll know, hey, I caught a 2-pounder this time of the year. So that's the information I put in my logbook.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's good info right there, bro. If I'm a little behind you, man, because we listening to you on that live, but we definitely can see you on there. My other question with this right here. How many tell us about your setup on the boat. How many rods you running out the back, you know, that kind of information. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Okay.
Anytime, Chad.
I run 16 poles out the back of my boat, 8 on each side of the motor. And I've used different length rods from 7 foot to 16 feet. And that keeps them separated. I try to keep at least a 2 foot span between those rods. And being that I've been doing this,
7 foot to 16 foot.
Somebody say they don't get tangled up long lining, then they ain't doing it right. You don't get tangled up, so you gotta expect that. Don't let that get you frustrated. But as you learn how to turn the boat and how your rod and your tackle react to a fish, and you can or just go ahead and let the fish get tangled up and just break your lines, and you get used to that happening, and it's like second nature to you. And like I said, I use 4-pound test line, which a lot of people don't like, but I build in 15, 20-pound catfish on 4-pound line. And I only use camo line, Mr. Crappie or the Crappie Max brand, preferably the Mr. Crappie brand. That line is extremely strong. I've been using that line well over 20 years. That's the only line I'm ever using.
Yeah. Okay then.
Mr. Crappie is strong.
Yeah, Mr. Crappie is strong. We got all that, Dereck. My question to this right here, I don't know if you want to disclose this or not, but colors, man. Let me know about those jig colors, man. And what combinations, like far as if you using colored jigs with the lures, or you just using blank jigs with the lures. Let us know combinations.
Yeah,
or what you're using. Let me just tell me what you're using.
Hey, Dereck Marcus, he said, Mr. Crappie, line size 4 pounds.
So the
it's on you, Dick.
The jigs that I was using Saturday on Lake Oconee, everything was orange with a black eye. And like I said, I switched over to 148. And as far as the baits I was using, black and chartreuse. I'm looking at my jig now, so it's still on there. Black and chartreuse curl tails, black, gray, and chartreuse, and black, blue chartreuse. Those are the colors. And you know, I'm on the Mr. Crappie protein. You guys said I could, give him a shout out. But if you
everything chartreuse.
Yeah, if you're not using these slab ballistics.
Hey, you got a little light up. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, so they using those sliders too. Remember, I was using sliders, wearing them out.
And I'm gonna tell you now.
Look.
This a big
Same one I would use.
Yeah. So it's a paddle tail on that thing, and we got some stuff that nobody else has that helped us. But if you're not using this bait right here, then you behind as far as I'm concerned. Now, even if I wasn't on his pro team, I guarantee you I'm gonna have a wall full of them. So I would say, get a pack or two. If I was to only get one pack, the color I would get would be tuxedo black, and probably something light color, like a refrigerator white or lemon meringue, some color like that. And like I said, right now the orange jig heads have been working the best, and I think that's because we got this heavy, light stain on the water right now. But orange jig heads have been great on Clark Hill too. But like I said, the key, I think, to me catching fish on Oconee was using those 148.
We trying to hit her in the. Okay, man, appreciate that info right there, bro. Because a lot of times, man, if a person already laid the track down on something, man, you know, it just makes your job a whole lot easier. And sometimes, man, when you going out there crappie fishing and you already got colors in your head, you tend to just gravitate to those colors, not knowing exactly what they're looking for. But that's the importance of having a fish report. That's the importance of having a community of fishermen, so you guys can pretty much, you know, throw your information down together and take what's good for your particular lake. And I will say this right here. I was telling Loke, I know you guys can hear me outside about conversation, but I was using that exact same slider bait right there, the black and chartreuse, and one of the comments I made on the boat when we were fishing, I said, doggone, Loke, I just threw it out there, and they tore it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when I was throwing out there again, the same thing, they were biting it, the black and chartreuse, very quick, but they were biting that same type lure, but blue and chartreuse, royal blue and chartreuse. They love that color, man, and that's with no scent whatsoever, right?
All right.
Yeah. And
hey, you got two questions, Dereck. One question is, do you still use light wire hooks? And the second question is, do you run double single?
Okay, so I use light wire hooks when I go to a lake that has a lot of timber or a lot of hang-ups. And I got plenty of light wire hooks. But on the lakes that I fish a lot, Park Hill, Oconee, Santee, I don't use light wire hooks. I mean, I think they'll hold a big fish, but I like using sickle hooks, and I get them from different people. Bullet weights make a good one. And there's some local guys around Gray, Georgia. Some guys in South Carolina make a real good sickle hook. But I troll with minnow head. And right now, I personally don't double anything because I think the fish are up so high that single jig will catch just as many as a double. Now, in the fall and winter, you probably need to double to get that bait down there. And then some of the fish aren't going to be as active. So them seeing those two jigs pretty close will kind of trigger a bite. But right now, I don't need to use double to catch a limit. Or, singles will work this way.
I'm still listening to it on this side. Well, that was some great information, man, and that's really all I really want to know as far as what you did at Sugar Creek. But I will say this right here: it would be it was something else I want to ask you, man. Before we want to, this is the other question I want to ask. Outside of trolling, outside of what we did last weekend. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, we had a conversation about tournaments. And I know you won first place in the tournament, man. Kudos to you, man. Those are nice fish, bro. And one of the conversations we had was the fact that, we put a video out there. And the guys in the tournament were releasing their fish back into the lake. And they weren't alive. And it was a guy coming around with a net, scooping them up, because basically they were just littering the lake with them. So my question is this right here. You in the tournament, you know how it goes down. How do you preserve your fish? And if you don't keep them, what do you do with them?
Well, most of the local tournament trails, like Peach State, South Carolina Crappie Association, Georgia Slab Masters, they will allow you to keep your catch. So, and most of the tournament guys will probably keep our catch or give them to someone else who's keeping. So the local guys, I think we're doing. I'm not gonna say doing the right thing, but we're doing the best thing for the fishery. Now, I have fished some tournaments like Crappie USA. I fished on Park Hill a few years ago, and they told us, I think they gave us the option either keep them or release them. Well, I happen to release my fish. And what I do personally is I stay there and I watch the fish swim away. If I see one that's floating, I'm going to immediately get him and put him back in my bag and then do something with him. So, there's been both sides to this story. I've heard some guys that fish a lot more tournaments and they say, well, the percentage was so low. But see, it doesn't, that isn't in the atmosphere. The locals are seeing this don't see a percentage. What they see is there's 30 big dead fish on my lake that I can't catch now. So it's just a bad look. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix that. You know, especially when you got people videoing it, man. It's just not a good look. I didn't like seeing that as a tournament angler, and I definitely wouldn't like seeing it on my home lake. And I think I told you guys, if I got anything to do with a tournament, that ain't gonna happen. Because I know too many people that could use those fish. That's all.
Yeah. We listen to the rest. That's some good info, man. I didn't want to stop.
Hey, so no, I've never fished in California. Django deep sea fish in California. Joseph Clark. But yeah, there was some good information, man. But these guys, they asking you a lot of questions on YouTube. They want to know how far out back are you fishing
With your bait.
With your bait.
How far you cast it.
Okay. So I throw a real good cast. You know, I used to try to measure all that stuff, but you don't need to do all that. Just throw a good cast out, and then, you know, some of the rods go cast out further, so then you just let out a little line. I don't measure that stuff. I used to do all that, but, you know, I need that brain power for that stuff. So just throw a good cast out, put it in the rod, and let it go. Now, what I can tell you is, your long poles, you probably want to throw those out a little further. But then as you work your way into your shorter poles, don't throw those out as far. So that'll help you out when you're turning. You have to turn real sharp. And then sometimes what I've noticed also, like right now in the spring, those fish will be up so high and they'll get real close to that top wash in that motor when you throw it. So I have caught them right beside the motor. I mean, big fish.
Hey, man. Appreciate it. We got a couple of questions on here. Kevin Fulton, man, he said when pulling from the back, are your rod tips pointed down toward the water, or are they parallel with the water? He want to know the position of your rod tip.
Yeah, I have mine. They're slightly pointed down, but they're as close to the water as I possibly can get them. And then, you know, when you get a boat past you, the boat rocks and some of the poles may go in the water, you know, that's fine. But I definitely don't want them sticking straight up in the air. You know, I want them down as close to the water as possible. That helps when the wind is blowing. You know, you guys probably, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've probably seen a picture of my boat. And the way my boat is set up, I primarily fish out the back. So everything is kind of low. It's a deep boat, so it kind of sits in the water instead of on top of the water. So it just helps out with the wind, keeping those rods close to the water as possible.
Chad Cooler said, "Thank you, sir, for asking that first question." You got any questions from YouTube before we move on?
No, everybody is saying that they're dishing out some great information, man. So if y'all got any questions, ask away. I'm pretty sure he'll, you know, if you can't answer, he'll give you some good.
Hey man,
in the right direction.
I got something. You know, them boys, we famous for dropping them nuggets, man. We'll get on here anytime and just drop a world-class secret, man. So my thing is this right here. How about dropping one of them nuggets on our channel, man? Represent for them boys, man. You gotta it ain't gotta be that significant. Just one little small thing. I tell you how small it was. DeMar Webb last Tuesday, I was telling him that I dropped my pin out of my trolling motor when I was changing out the prop, when I had that string on it, when I saw you. Well, not before I saw you. And he said, "Hey man, keep a clothes hanger on your boat, because if you lose your pin, you can just..." Man, when he said that, man, immediately I was like, this guy's a genius. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Forrest Gump. What he said? He said, "Damn, Gump, you a genius." That's how I felt, man. Drop one of them nuggets right quick, man. If you can think of one off the top of your head. If you ain't got one, man, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I definitely got one that happened on Sunday when I was fishing with a big friend of mine. And it has to do with trolling motors too. We a lot of us got these new Micro up there. That's the auto deploy trolling motor. You know, they work great. I haven't had any issues with mine, but Sunday, a friend of mine was fishing, and he lost his connection between his remote and the trolling motor. So that'll put you out the water. That's just like losing battery. So I asked him the typical question: hey, is it your batteries? Do you have your foot pedal in the boat? Do you have another spare remote? And all the answers to that question was no, no, no. So me being a IT guy, you know, I'm always about backup and redundancy. So in my boat, I got 2 remotes, foot pedal, and I also got the app on my phone that can control my trolling motor. Because I know if my trolling motor go out, then my day is done. And his day was done about 9:50, I think, or right around 10 o'clock. And he was mad. But I think he learned a valuable lesson, you know, so
That's what's up.
If you can take spares, you know, it can get expensive, but stuff like that isn't really. You know, make sure you got spare batteries for your remote. Make sure you know how to connect your remote to your unit. You know, that's stuff you can do in your boat shed. And make sure, I mean, my foot pedal has never been used since I bought it, but it's in my boat. So if something happens, I connect that foot pedal up. So that's probably something that is on my mind that I think can help someone, you know, have a better day.
I'm still listening to your information, man. That was tight, bro. And you know what? I've done that before, actually, too. But
So
Kev,
hold up. So he pretty much just told y'all, if you stay ready, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my cousin get on me all the time about coming out there with half cock. That's what he called it. Come out down that water half cock. You already got to have a plan B for your plan A before you hit that water, man. And that's pretty much part of the journey. Don't you agree with that, homeboy?
Yeah, absolutely. And tournament fishing, you know, it's even more crucial. So I got a quick story. So me and my partner Russell, we had a tournament on Lake Russell.
Kevin Roberts say, are you tipping your jigs with minnows?
No, not right now. I'm not tipping anything with minnows. I don't think we're going to need minnows right now. But so me and my partner Russell was fishing in the tournament on Lake Oconee a few years ago, and we were trolling, you know, going fine, and boom, my trolling motor battery gave out around 10 or 11. So I had maybe 9 pounds in the boat, and we just knew we had bummed out that tournament. We get back to the weigh-in, we hear everybody whining, I might have 6 pounds, 7 pounds. So we looked at each other like, man, we might cash a check. And lo and behold, we ended up winning that tournament, having only fished about 3.5, maybe 4 hours. But I learned a more valuable lesson. So now I keep spare batteries and I use 31 series too. So that's another little tidbit.
Yo, what up, Colin? Collies? I think that's how you say your name, but what's up? Say you in class.
Man, look here, Dereck. I think the guys enjoyed you a lot tonight, man. I definitely, man, appreciate you coming here and dropping this knowledge, man. It ain't always you get a chance to talk to a pro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually out there putting that real work in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who actually got accolades. You know what I'm saying? To back up their game. You ain't just talking about it, you being about it. Ain't that right, homeboy? And man, I appreciate you coming on, representing for them boys, man, and supporting us, man. And if you guys, do you mind the guys hitting you up on Facebook, being friendly with you, man?
Oh, I don't mind at all, man. Look, I told you guys before, I like what you guys are doing. I mean, you're making it fun, you're joking around, but you're putting out great information. Like I told you, there's people watching and listening to you that you'll probably never know about, just learning stuff from you. So I have been about that for a long time, teaching other people stuff, because there's going to be a point that somebody's going to be out there catching fish, and I'm not going to be able to catch them, and I want to be able to say, hey, Lo, what you doing, man? What you catching those fish with? Well, if Lo know I helped him in the past, then he's gonna be more willing to help me. So that's kind of the way I take this tractor thing.
Well, look here, man. I appreciate you coming on tonight, man, and I sure hope, man, you'll come back and visit us, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you done took us to the next level with this info, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a little knowledge, man, but you know sometimes you got people that can fine tune this stuff. You know what I mean? And I hope you come back, man. What you say, man?
Hey, I told you, man, I'm with you guys, man. You just let me know. I'll fish with you. I'll probably be at Oconee Saturday. Park Hill's off limits to me, so yeah, just let me know, man. I'm down for whatever.
Yo, Christopher Ashley from Facebook say, is it safe to say vertical fishing is doing well or trolling is the way to go?
On Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube, my bad.
Well, my favorite technique is long line trolling. So I'm gonna always say, right now in the spring and the spawn, I'm gonna say trolling will put more fish in your boat. Now I'm a member of the livescope nation too, so I'm a firm believer when them things get on the tree, my trolling rods will be stuck up here in the rafters. I'm gonna have one jig and one rod in my hand when they get back on the tree. That's the way I fish now. But for right now, I say you got at least another month, maybe a month and a half. If that trolling is super shallow water, it's gonna be the way to go if you want to fish.
That's what's up. That's what's up. William Warren say pro. Facebook.
Well, look here, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Much love. You coming back, bro. We definitely got to pick your brain, man. But at that time, man, we gon' change the subject for a minute to get back with the live feed, man. We definitely gonna call you back in the future, man. Give me a thumbs up, bro, if you can hear me. That's right, man. Dereck Fulton, man. We appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. But look here, y'all. We just wanted, man. We actually met this guy through the channel, man, through the YouTube, Facebook group, man, and he's just a regular dude, man, but he doing big things, man. And hey, man, he support us, man. I definitely support him in all his endeavors, man. And shoot, man, I'm glad I got a friend like him, man. I can call up and say, hey, man, let me pick your brain, man. What you say about that, homeboy? Man, I thought you the smarter guy in the game, man.
Nah, man, you got Dereck out there just dropped some gems on me, and I'm soaking it in. I gotta.
Hey, we got mosquitoes.
I do that. I got a little information as far as long line, but nothing as far as what Dereck know. But I feel like I'm going in the right direction because I do fish different length poles when I have trolled out the back. So I'm learning.
Yeah, man. It was just exciting, man, to hear the flip side of the game. You know what I'm saying? When you on one side of the lake doing your thing, and you know it's a different story on this side, and then you get on this side where they hitting it, where everybody doing good at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the time on the lake, you just think everybody's striking out, or everybody got it, they dinking out, or everybody getting hung up. But then you got this story, this guy come back with this cooler. Say, man, how y'all do, man? I'm looking for him to say, man, it suck. But then he open it cooler up, you be like, man, go on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do me like that.
Kevin said, what we fishing at this weekend?
Who that?
Kevin Felton.
Kevin Felton. Where y'all fishing this weekend? All right, here it goes. Saturday morning, young one called me up, said, Django, I need to go fishing, man. I said, you talk to Lope? He said, yeah. I said, man, you ain't called no Lope. Said, man, look, man, I want to go fishing, man. I ain't got no fish in the free. I said, all right, man, run. So me and y'all, we're going to go fish Saturday morning, man. I think we're going to go to Sugar Creek. Me and Lope. Now, let me say it right.
That's right, Tony. You got to crawl before you walk, man.
Me and Professor going to, what, Jarvis Lucas.
Jarvis Lucas.
Lope going to Jarvis Lucas.
Jarvis Lucas.
He going to Jarvis Lucas. Wait a minute. Why we going to Jarvis Lucas?
from what I hear, what 3000 telling me, is Java Luke got monster crappie.
Tay said they all right, man. He said, but Juliet got the bigger crappie.
I've never been to Java Luke, but I've been hearing about it for the last 3 years. So I'm gonna take my little dink out there, and we finna see what's up with it.
Well, I already know the fish are phenomenal. If they on point, like me and Professor think, man, we gonna have a great fishing escapade, bro. And I'm gonna get it on film, man. I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of it, man. Hopefully, I'm in close enough proximity that I can see everybody setting them hooks, man. I'm definitely gonna put the camera on you, man.
Right.
I need to bring my luminance so I can zoom in, man. But that joker fall in the water, we all gonna fall out, man. I'm telling you, man. That costs too much. And but we going now, man. If you guys are familiar with Middle Georgia, who asked that question? That was Kevin. Was it where y'all feel? That was Kevin Fulton. Well, that's where we going, Kevin. So if you guys want to join them boys this weekend, man, hit you up and come on out there, man. There's plenty of room for everybody, man.
You can't use no motors.
Hey, BFG said, "Look at them strong black men." Appreciate it, man. We're just trying to start a community, man, and you know, get guys out there doing something different, man.
Finish nail work better. That Sammy putting that. Look at Sammy putting that knowledge. Sammy, we already know you're a genius, man. We trying to make Dereck shine today. He said a finish nail. Yeah. Sammy want to put a finish nail in there. Then we'll said another trolling motor nugget. Install a solar panel to recharge your battery while fishing. I don't think you're gonna charge it fast enough, man. I had to put a doggone solar panel bigger than the TV I'm looking at, man. What you reckon, did it? You gonna have to be pretty big, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Cause long line trolling, man, you got to run that thing almost a mile an hour, man.
Yo, is Java Lucas on Upper River Road?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Who
that?
Cooley.
Oh, Chad Cooley.
That's from Jones County.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about but it's open. It's not a 24-hour fishing lake, man. It's open like 6 a.m. and I think it closes at 6 p.m. Is that right? 6 p.m.
I have no idea.
You know, 4:30. You gonna have a guy say, "Hey, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here." As I just went to download the app to my phone, Dereck Mark. What are you talking about? Oh, trolling motor app. I got you. He took Dereck information and said, you know, you forget your remote, you got your phone.
Everybody better soak this information in.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Hey, I want to take this time right now, man, but before we close out the live feed, to send a shout out there, man. I want to say shout out to Albert Hall. He running for 6th District Board of Education. If you guys in that district, man, he would really need your vote. You know what I'm saying? Support the man. Desmond Brown, man, he's running for the high profile water authority position, man. He'll be on the docket too, man. So you guys, man, if you guys are in the city of Macon or nearby that can vote in these elections, man, support these guys, man. These are real stand-up guys, man. We can't forget our proud supporter, the guy that make all this thing possible, man. Sammy! Game Day Jigs and Fly, man. Listen here, man. We appreciate your support as usual, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. And, man, what you showed me today, boy, woo. Listen here, man. You spoiling us, bro.
Send me my first packet, man. Come on.
Sammy, don't send them nothing. Send me something.
Oh yeah, man. Did it? They hear none of it, did you?
I didn't hear none of it.
Did it sat right here, man. He like a chief, man, and he just he said he said here looking pretty, man. He didn't hear none of the information. He actually on the live, but got to watch the live and archive to hear what was going on, man. But if you guys ever notice being here on the live feed, you hear the professor, you hear Big Mitch getting on to him all the time. That's the guy right there. Tell him what's up, Ben.
How y'all doing?
That's right. Didn't say he working all the time, man. That's why he can't go fishing, man. But he on vacation, and guess what? We got plans to go fishing. He ain't on the boat.
That's right. So how they do me?
Shaking my, but you got a boat, did? Man, be quiet. I'm telling about it.
Hey man, look here, put that thing to work, bro.
I know that's right.
But look here, man. It was glad to see you guys again, man. Definitely, man. If you like this content, man, give us a thumbs up. Share this video, man. Give us them likes, man. Show us some support, man. Because if you show us some support, Facebook will show us some favor and let everybody know what we doing over here, man. We can get more people over here because, you know, we get a lot of people coming over to the group from invites, but those people that we don't know, a lot of times they coming from the content either on the YouTube channel or they find it on somebody else's timeline, man. So you guys show us some love, man. Matter of fact, take that time, man. Throw us some hearts, some what you call them, thumbs up, smiley faces, frowning faces, whatever it takes, man. Just show us some love, man, and maybe they'll show us some love, man. But with all that being said, man, I want to thank Dereck for sharing that information with us, man. And look here, I'm Yavo, aka Django 3000.
Low, the assassin. Hey, before we go, man, Darius Union, he said, will we be doing more daytime trolling videos? Yes, we will.
Yeah, we gonna actually do a daytime video trolling Saturday morning. That'll be a video we gonna drop, and then we gonna drop. I'm actually, you fishing? How you fishing, Jarvis Lucas? We fishing with corks. I love fishing with cork, man. To see them fish take that thing, man, just
I gotta see the layout.
It's real deep water,
Real
but
deep
we
water.
fish in the shallows. But
I gotta see the layout, then I'll figure something out.
but it'll be a daylight video as well, man. And hopefully, man, what I will be, I tell you what I will start doing.
Hey,
when we drop a video,
called us out too, man.
who?
You didn't see the box at the end.
It's a nice video Saturday, guy, but didn't see the box at the end. I think somebody said something about the Webb hit us up and said, hey man, I want to see the box. Well, here it is. I'm gonna give y'all my soliloquy. You ever went somewhere that you want to go so bad and everything was working perfectly fine, then out of nowhere things just go terrible? And then you try to compensate, and then when you compensate, it's like it makes it worse. And then you fix it, right? And then you do something totally off the grid, and it tears up again. That's what happened with us, man. Doggone trolling motor got shot out on us, man. We fixed it, went to another part of the lake, fishing good, catching great fish. You know what? Catching great fish, and I'm gonna tell you how we were catching.
We was just ready to go, man, because we had got frustrated.
We got so frustrated with the trolling motor. Just to finish that story off, Denise, we got so frustrated with the trolling motor. We put the boat on the doggone trailer. Hawk was back there. He said, "Hey man," Hawk actually said that. Then said, "Hey man, come check the box out." I said, "Man, I don't see no box." And we had fish, man. You know what I'm saying? We had nice fish, man. But I just wasn't satisfied.
All we hit the Pume button.
I want to hit the Pume. Just like my boss, I want to hit the Pume button, man. Because I just felt like, man, I was cheated a little bit, man. Because we were set up for great things, man. They were happening too. But that's the reason why we didn't show the box. I was just in my feelings. It should have went back to where you and Mr. Reed went.
I'm talking about before that. John Gurley.
What did he say?
Just stop by before 2 tomorrow and get some peanuts. Who that is?
Oh, that's all about down at the end of the Hartley Bridge Road and Houston Road. He got a peanut stand right there. Big Mitch, you know Big Mitch taught it everybody.
Oh, okay.
And he befriended what's his name, John?
He had that feeling Monday.
And that's the Peanut Man. Shout out to the Peanut Man down there corner of Houston Road and Hartley Bridge. Y'all go check him out.
None, man, but I sure wouldn't mind having something for Saturday.
Yeah, we'll be on the water. Well, I'm gonna have a young one with me. So I feel you had the feeling Monday. But that's the reason why we didn't show the box, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something we did, man, that was profound, man, and we caught a lot of fish. We were at this cove in very deep water. How deep was that water?
What about now?
When we was at the down there by the dam. That water was almost 60, 70 feet, right?
What's over?
Last weekend when we were trolling.
We went down to the yeah.
We were initially fishing in like 15 to 20 foot of water. The bite was very slow. trolling motor started acting up, so I stopped messing with it, and we just trolling straight. And I went out into very deep water. We picked up a fish, and Lo said, "Man, every time you turn the boat, I sink a hook." So I said, "Okay, this is what we gonna do."
Something about that.
We started doing S patterns in that deep water. Man, we were picking up these crappie. We were picking up these crappie, man. And just as soon as we got into the rhythm, man, doggone trolling motor went out, man.
I find something about if everyone he turned, I find something about if you in the inside, if I ain't mistaken, you going too fast, or if they hit on the outside when you turn, you're going too slow. It's one of those. But I find out about that. It's gonna be a different result when I do the next time I long line.
Yeah, we gonna do that soon, man.
Lil Hawk, what's up, man?
What Lil Hawk at? He on there?
Yeah, in the building on YouTube.
Oh, tell him what's up. What's up, Kendra? But yeah, man, that's why we didn't show the box, man. It wasn't that we was ashamed of the box. The box was decent, man. I got pissed off, man. And so we just hit the Pune button, man. We didn't take no consideration in what we done promised you guys, man. But y'all know we skying, man. Ain't no sense explaining. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get better eventually. But with that being said, man, we gonna close this thing out. I'm your boy Yabo, aka Django 3000.
Look, Mr. Put That Work In, assassin.
And did it.
And look here, man. We gonna catch y'all next Thursday, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Dereck.